If you want to make sourdough like this, and then stick with me and set aside just a small 24 hours to do it. So you're going to start with a starter, some water, some flour. I'll put the recipe below. You mix that up. It's like really, really nasty sticky bread or sticky dough, but over time, like over all the folds to which you'll see in the next, whatever it's called, clip, um, helps it get unsticky, I guess. So, but anyway, I did this so you don't have to because like no one has time for this shit. You let it rise. 30 minutes later, stretch and fold and stretch and fold and stretch and fold. Then you let it sit for 30 minutes. You do that 5 times. So it's like it's not only is it take forever, you have to do things with it during this time. After all day of doing that stretch and fold thing and then letting it rise, you get that jiggle. Once it's like that, it's ready. You flip it over onto your workbench or onto your tile grout countertop, as I do, and you do a chipotle burrito roll. And then you get this little spatula thing, and you push and pull to create tension on this ball. Now, once you've done this, you're like, oh, it's ready to cook. No, you let it sit for 12 more hours. You flip it over in a basket or in a bowl, cover it next day, and you let it sit in your fridge. Next day, you get this nice little ball, and it's kind of firm. This is where you score it. You take like a really sharp knife. I have a razor blade, and I'm making a design. Usually, you just do like a line or a cross. I decided to try a heart, and it actually worked out really well. So, anyhow, I scored it, and then I have my oven preheating right now at 450 with the Dutch oven in it. And when you take that out when it's ready, you put the raw dough in there. You're gonna pop the lid back on. This shit takes a whole hour. You put the lid back on, put it in there. 30 minutes lid on, 30-minute lid off, and then I put the lid on just for the debut. And then yeah, that's your sourdough. You let it not. It's still not ready. It's still not ready. You let it sit for another hour before you cut into it. Shit's crazy. Like, subscribe for more. Yeah. Don't make sourdough. Wild.